Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit the subscribe button, and thank you for giving back to the channel by your comments, by the thumbs up. You can just hit that and support the channel and give back to the channel. We're going to do a reading today. Please take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. I have started this reading on my clock up there at 11:01. I didn't realize that, but I just looked up. So this is a reset. I am starting to see the energy of the resetting coming in. We've been talking about it a lot on other social media platforms as well that I post stuff on. We're also seeing that the light coming in and overturning the dark. So we have had a lot of resistance there, like the dark within us, the shadow within us, the shadow outside us, all of that type of thing. So there is kind of a very heavy energy or a very battle or resistant energy at the moment. But what I am seeing is the change, is the turn, is the realignment coming. So I've been waiting for this energy to come in through the readings, through the collective readings that I have to put out. You know, we've had to go over a lot of old, heavy stuff, and I've just been praying and bringing through this energy for the collective that needs to rise above that and be a part of that shift and turning. And that only happens through us evolving, through us aligning, through us doing our work. And we bring these messages of guidance for you to do that, to shift, to move, to grow, to evolve. You know, yes, it's a lot of validation sometimes, but try and look at the deeper message within the readings and where we need to always move forward and evolve. That's why I like to bring confirmation and clarity in, okay? So I was pulling some messages this morning, some cards just fell out, and I even posted this on my Instagram, and it was I had to stop and I had to do a reading on it for you guys, because we had the High Priestess here, okay, followed by the Tree of Life, the universal grid system of alignment, which that's what got me excited about this reading. And then we've got the Palace of Coins, which is all about home and connectedness and somewhere where you can feel safe and grow and nurture. And I'm talking about a deep inner home. We have a very deep inner spiritual contract here, something very hidden within you, within the universal grid system even, or something you weren't aware of subconsciously. So we're going through a lot of deep transformation. A lot of hidden is going to be revealed within us, deep within us, okay? And therefore outside of us, our reality, our environment, our society, our way of living, being and doing, okay? Getting back to your truth. And these Akashic record downloads and uploads, meaning upgrades of downloads from, I don't like to say just the Akashic records, from universal truth. That's the book of universal truth, not just the Akashic records with your history in it. It's an upgrade, okay? It's a download. It is revealing the secrets from deep within. And the reason that's happening, so great transformation for everyone, great breakthroughs. And the reason that is happening is it's all part of this grid system. This is a universal grid system. This is beyond you. This is going through things, destiny. These are the 32 gridded lines of the Tree of Life that are to do with the 32 connections, which leads to the 144,000 connections. It's to do with the high twin flame unions, all of that type of thing. But it's not just that. That's just a part of it, meaning high energetic spiritual transformation, basically, was what that means. Now, if you do have, you are unified with a person, place, situation, destiny, or you have been chosen, this is a message for some of you, have been chosen by the divine through your actions, through your thoughts, through your through your work of your evolution. You have now been chosen, and major grids within the universal divine system are being in place, and these are important. These are beyond our 3D wants and needs. They are beyond our 3D wants and needs of manifestation. This is beyond us. This is big. This is the higher up. You always talk the double higher up coming through. So I have, explained to that in a lower frequency of destiny stepping in and spiritual contracts. And I explained that about 2022, 2023, how we haven't got a lot of free will. We do, but we don't, okay? There's these spiritual destined contracts, and then we have a spiritual contract, and that's basically what that says. But it's going to be out of a lot of your 3D reality of what you thought home was, what you felt home was, who you felt home was, what you felt home was. It's bringing you back to the very core. So this is why, talking my language, I wanted to do this reading for you, because this is the stuff that I really love and get into and find what tarot and spirituality is about. These higher systems, these grid systems, our journey through that, our evolution through that, that's really what I find interesting within the spiritual realms. So, it excites me is what I'm saying. Gets me excited. All right, so let's see what these messages are for the collective. Now I've given that big rant. Spirit, what is the messages for the collective that needs to come out? What do they need to know about these downloads, upgrades, the High Priestess energy? Wow, you are going to be, wow. So this Palace of Coins is all about, feeling at home, stability, security, putting down roots. And this is going to be a massive change. This is going to be gridded up by the universe. That's the simplest way I can put it. So please just go into surrender, allow things to happen, all right? People, places, and situations. Don't force things. Don't get things in your head and your mind. Go with the heart and the inner and the soul, and allow the universe's current rhythms and synchronicities to bring that in. Don't make it happen because you want it to happen. Really sink into that deeper, lower groundedness with your connection with the divine and where it wants to grid you up. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. This is a great time of major alignment if you allow it to happen and you don't allow sabotage into your life. Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate. This is bringing you together with someone, something, or within you, or which will bring it in the outer of you. Ten of Pentacles is absolute security, stability, foundation, something you can build. It's generational wealth. It is joy, abundance, security, stability, whoever, whatever that is for you, that the universe now says, not you, the universe now says you are to step into, or through, I heard, wow. This is a foundation that is long lasting. This is your new foundation. This is for a lifetime. This is something you can build and grow and build and grow and evolve. That's what Ten of Pentacles is, okay? We have the King of Wands and wow, the King of Coins. Now I'm going to talk about masculine energy, and you all know masculine and feminine is within all of us. The clock's just gone 10 or 11, 10, 1, 1, 1. I started on 11:01, and right as I started to talk about this masculine feminine energy, 1, 1, 1. Interesting. I've been seeing that a lot lately. Saw it 3 or 4 times yesterday. So now it's very interesting, which is a reset. That's why I get excited. It's a reset. Okay. So King of Wands takes action. He is a warrior. He's ready to take forth, move forth. Okay. That can be in you as a feminine, but I've been talking a lot about these masculine energies, and yep, okay, most of them are going to be male, but we're not just saying that, okay? So don't come at me about just males are masculine, all right? So, and King of Coins here, another masculine energy. That's why I want to say masculine, all right? Our masculines are evolving. Our masculines are stepping up, and we need them to. We need 11:11 on the clock. We need them to step up. We need them to step through. And I'm talking on a higher gridded system of the future. Because it's the masculine, male or female, but our masculines now are evolving and stepping up to the, I don't want to say the fight, but the warrior energy. It's time to push forward. Society, how we're living our future, standing up, fighting for rights, doing what's right within the natural evolution of nature, and the future of having a safe, protected home, inwardly and outwardly, environmentally, globally. And our masculines need to evolve and step up and balance out that masculine power, because there's masculine power that can overpower, rule, authoritize, be used in a negative way, or our masculines can evolve and heal and step in against that darker energy and move into the light and balance that out and use that masculine energy to protect, to build, to provide. And I'm talking energy, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, the divine feminines and the feminine within us has been awakened. We are more emotional beings. We can easily tap into the emotion and feel our feelings and go into our feelings and heal our feelings and do all that. That's you know, the feminine is constantly, that's what the yin is. The feminine is in being in touch with emotions. But we need the masculines to evolve, to step into protecting light, to step into protecting the feminine nurture of our environment, of growth, of everything. And they are doing it. The masculines are doing it. And we've needed it. And we've waited. Or the masculine within you, whatever it is. Yeah, look, unconditional love, more spiritual. That's a better word that I should have used. A more spiritual energy, a more spiritual power. Moving towards unconditional love, you know, the right partnerships, the right soul groups, the right soul path, the right going into the depths of their heart, of their being, the masculine within, and literally getting back to nature, re-gridded, back to the original balance of protection and provide in the light, in a healed way, in a more loving, spiritual way. And that power is much more powerful. I hope I'm explaining this in a way you can understand, because I do channel, guys, so sorry, it just comes through. Tower, see major change by the universe, a massive shift in spirituality, in understanding of spirituality or the spirit within and the evolution within our destiny and our grids here on earth. And I just heard we are talking to the masculines here. Temperance, balance, cause and effect, rebalance, rebalancing of natural cycles, natural evolution. Destiny, the future. That's what temperance is. Temperance balances karma, right with wrong, good with bad, light with dark. And says, okay, that cycle's naturally grown to a point of evolution, of tipping, of turning, of growing now. And that's what oh, my ears just went bizarre. And that's the tower, the great change within our foundation, within our masculine's foundation. And they are stepping into warrior energy. They're ready to stand up. I don't want to use the word fight because that always comes across wrong, but if I could put a word to it, they're ready to step through, fight in the healed way, in the balanced way, and in this new world order, from the dark to the light. There we go. I said it. And that's what the feminine balance has needed. Yeah, look at that. Setting up a brand new foundation. Stability, security, the 4 pillars, opening. It's opening. In this deck, it's opening. Just being cracked open. That's home, security, stability, relationships, foundation, all changing from this energy of the 8 of Swords, which is, let's call it a negative energy. Okay, a underhanded, underworld energy, they just said for me to say, an underworld energy Things done behind the back, behind the scenes, not seen, done from unethical, out of integrity, out of balance, wrong priorities. And you can hear my throat playing up now as it starts to close over as I go deeper in exposing. Yeah, it's time to start looking at where they, this is valuing what you have, what you know, where to place it, when to place it, when to give it, where to give it, what's truth, what's not, and they're doing it strategically, or we are as a collective. Very mindful of where you're putting your time, your place, your energy, your information, who you're sharing your information with. It's being a little bit guarded energy, but it's called for at this time, you see? Going inward, the hermit. On a deeper level, I feel the masculines, and it is about the masculines at the moment, and the masculine within us. The feminines have been healing for a long time, and the feminine within, and the opening of the feminine. We need that, but we also need the masculine to step through and be the warrior and set the new boundaries and take the actions and set up the structures. That's what yang is. Build the new foundation, put in the work, do the work, work through the work. Warrior energy isn't easy, okay? It's a whole restructure. But this here is about, giving, valuing things, certain things that are valued, of value now, and staying within that integrity of where you give your time, energy, and the masculines, or the masculine energy has to go very inward, and that is yang energy. That's masculine energy, the inward, quiet, hermetized, and they're focusing a lot on the past. And I'm more talking past history of the masculine. They're seeing the true history of the masculine power and how it can get out of balance and into authority and power. We have masculines that will rise against that negative masculine. That's what I'm talking about here. Celebration, see? Illusion and delusion. This card's the moon card. We have the wolf. Okay? It's about illusion, delusion, celebration, interference, third party, tricksters, saboteurs. To be honest, I don't know if it's two wolves. It's two wolves. I was going to say, I don't know if that's a bear or a wolf, but it's two wolves, okay? And you know that old saying. I love that saying. I'm very connected to the Indigenous Native American energy. We have two wolves within, and it's the one you feed is the one that will grow. Type of old saying, Cherokee proverb or something. Yep, judgment. Final judgment is being called now by the universe, by the higher up, by the grid system of who's done what. Who now has a role where. Judgment is a decision. It is a transcendence. It is a revealing. It is seeing through. And you can see in this card, it's a beautiful image of it because the higher up is looking through down and sending those messages down now. Yeah, they want you to pull that out, and about having faith. Two of Cups is about the balance. And we have the Palace of Swords, which is about clear thinking. So it's about going inward, seeing through the illusion and the delusion now, which is the rise of the masculine that has to happen. The clear thinking and the mind's ability to overcome emotional biases and attain a more global perspective. That's what the Palace of Swords is about. There's judgment now. Inner and outer, upper and lower. Have faith. The balance is here, the Two of Cups, the higher divine unions, the higher divine paths, the higher divine purposes, the higher divine meaning within our next evolution. And you'll be gridded up with these people, places and situations. And there are contracts here. And that's what we always hear us say, you know, go into surrender, allow things to happen. Don't force things to happen with someone or something. And it's hard to do when you're going through it because we have many karmic roles and wants and needs and desires. So here we go. There's going to be some choices about the higher and lower self. Could be a choice of directions, of people, of places, of situations. The lovers. There are a lot of contracts coming in of the lovers that have a higher divine purpose, a higher divine contract, a higher divine gridded system within the matrix. Just so you've got an understanding. And you're not going to fight this. You are not going to fight this. You are not going to be able to sabotage this. You can't sabotage this. You can try, but you're only going to create drama for yourself, and you're only going to create karma for yourself, future. But this is also about, you know, you will be exposed. People working against you who aren't working with you. The tree of life's bigger. The universe is bigger. Don't do it. Yep, 9 of Wands. Very fast out of nowhere. We know home, we connect to home. It's an epiphany, it's a revelation, it's a healing, it's a feeling, something. And there's the Ace of Wands, there's the new beginning. It's brand new and it is long-term, stable, the stability, the security, the new foundation. Something will grow, something you can turn into abundance. The ultimate abundance, walking through that archway into the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, new love, new offer, new spiritual connection, that, you know, new, what am I saying here? New emotional, vibrational frequency and level for some of you that you didn't see before, that you didn't know was there, and now you're noticing it. Not these other ones down here around you that have been around you, that have taken you off your path, sabotaged you, or you've chosen it. You didn't see it, but now see up the top, he's noticing this up here. It's been enlightened, and the King of Coins has said, oh yes, that is where I need to be stable, secure, grow, abundance. That's my abundance, true abundance. Inwardly, and they will close out people, places. This is a cycle they've been in that they can no longer stay in. Even if you want to, the universe says no. You've learned all you needed to learn here. There is no more growth here. It's time to spiritually evolve, step into a higher, a more spiritual love, a more connected love. We're all going into this and we're all going through this, and yes, there's a lot of fear. Yes, there's a whole heap of sabotage to this, and it's up to you whether you're onto it. To move through it easily and more progressively, or you can get caught up with the people who sabotage, people, places, situations, and there will be karma. It's up to you how you want to live your life, or evolve through your life with hard lessons or easy lessons. The Tower represents the Knight of Swords. Now, swords is fast communication, taking action fast. It is also communication that is going to come in that will change your foundation, bring down your tower, change your tower. But you were meant to hear it, negative or positive. And information you were meant to receive. And it's a communication that was meant to happen. And then we have the 10 of Wands here. And that's releasing all the burdens, or all the things that keep you down, keep you suppressed, keep you in lower. All of these burdens you carry, or you've had to carry karmically, or whatever it is, will be different to each individual person. And Temperance is coming to balance that out. Cause and effect, balance of a natural higher evolution, But you cannot sabotage. You can try. People will try. Trust me, they try. Or our egos, Spirit said, our egos try and sabotage it too. Or their egos, all egos. But that's balancing out. The temperance energy will balance it out. Page of Cups, that is communication. Again, I'll go inward or outward, like an offer, like something you want to put your energy into, put your offer towards, that you feel a connection to, that you feel a spiritual connection to, a love connection. I knew that old devil would show its face in this reading. So we have a new offer. This page is a new, bring new offers, new feelings, new offer of love. And we had the Queen of Swords. It's about cutting people and places and situations out of your life that are toxic, that suppress you, that keep you low, don't allow you to grow. Devil's about obsession, it is about toxicity, it is about neediness, codependency. I need you, I need to keep you chained to me. I like our life, I like our group, I like our friendship as it is, don't change. Time to cut them out. Queen of Swords will do that, even if she has to, or he has to put his emotions aside and make practical, logical decisions. And this is sort of forced universally to release these burdens or face these demons within you, or restrictions, let's call them. Mentally, emotionally, physical or spiritual, you'll have to work that out. It'll be happening, it'll be what you're going through, you'll understand it. We've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Knight of Coins, and we have the Sun card. Again, whatever you are going through, whatever you're evolving to and through and up spiritually, whatever you are seeking further, whatever is calling you inwardly, it is from the higher up. It is asking you to choose the higher, your higher self, or the higher path, or the higher truth feeling within. And stop fighting or being around people who sabotage this. And I believe in this reading, the universe is saying, well, temperance will step in and do that. And there is a massive awakening here about that. Now, we have great news. We have the Ten of Cups. It's always the change, the new beginning that they're bringing in. And I actually really like this card because it's got the pyramid here at the base, and that's new beginning and taking new action in new beginning, with the most solid foundation you can get, with the most abundance in something that can grow and evolve. What have we got here? The Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, contentment, whatever that is for you. And here's the Knight of Coins, ready to come in, getting ready, preparing. Whoever that is, you, them, something coming in, something taking action, a spiritual contract taking action, a spiritual gridded up system taking action, setting up a higher and setting up a foundation for you that brings you the ultimate happiness, the ultimate growth, the ultimate abundance. Look at the light when these unions come together and we grid up in alignment with the system. And that is about to be brought forward. And what do we get? The Sun card, ultimate success, ultimate happiness that trumps all of this. So what it's saying here is it only brings better. We're only closing out devil toxic energy within. And these are bigger. This yes, it's in the 3D, people, places, situations around us, but I'm talking about higher evolutionary spiritual contracts. I'm talking about a bigger system, a bigger picture, what we're really here for. Beyond the third dimensional mind. Yeah, the Magician, shining a big light. That's a great Magician card, by the way. Shining a light. That Magician's light, new beginning, awakening. It's the magic, it's the light, it's the mystical, it's the creation of new. In this, we have the Ace of Cups, which is love, like connection, love, new offer, an offer opening up. We've got the light. We have the sword of truth in there. We have the coin of the pentacle in there, the groundedness, and it's grounded in the earth. And the sword of truth's here, and we have the cup here, the ace of cups here, the new beginning, and it's all being manifested and lit up. Palace of Cups. And this goes back to the Palace of Cups is about the subconscious, going deep into the subconscious, going into the deep quiet within, which is the Hermit. Accessing the subconscious and the emotions. And the light coming through there. It's about calling in the 4 elemental energies and really balancing up to build a stable foundation for earthly needs. And also, it's about like an inner subconscious journey coming up, knowing secrets or return to home, let's say, return to home within, that is going to take you on a journey, and that is being manifested right now, that journey that you need to go on. I'm hearing that, no, that's a journey they need to go on, and they will build foundation and security and stability in that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, death, the death of the old. Yep. How did I turn them around? So, justice. Oh my gosh. And I just heard Spirit say, you can wrap it up. We have the journey, the calling, the 8 of Cups, a knowing, a pulling, a universal pulling, a universal grid, okay? Contracts, the pulling, the knowing. We have the wheel, the fated wheel of change, and the justice. The first one that came out was the justice, balancing, temperance, karmic justice, balancing things, inward, outward in our lives, resetting. And how could I say that in a better way? Putting the right people with the right people, the right groups with the right groups. None of these interference with the wrong karmic, with the wrong this. When we are in that, you are against alignment, synchronicity for the highest good of gridding up the earth. That's how I want to say it. I want to explain it like this. We have to go through karmic lessons, journeys in life, and we always will. But when you choose to keep going in that and back in that, you are not evolving. You are not bringing through the light within you, the evolution within you, the evolution within frequency and energy for the whole universal grid system. Could you imagine a place? What I'm trying to say here is, and that reminds me of the Palace of Cups, very Atlantean. Imagine everybody, and I know this is a bit far-fetched because it's not, all reality, and we have to go through everything in life. I understand that. But imagine if everyone was with the right people, the right groups, the right partners, the right career, the right job, that raised their vibration and put them in such alignment and gridded up within a higher gridded system. Not just for you on the 3D earth, it actually affected the whole system and raising of the system. And that's really what the twin flame union's about, rather than the 3D world. And people have it confused with being in the 3D world. That is different. It is a different twin thing to what I'm talking about here. One's spiritual evolution, one's a 3D twin that is here to just awaken you and help you grow. So justice is coming back into balance, and that's what temperance is. This is karmic justice. This is justice, balance of evil, dark, dark, light, good, bad, right, wrong. I'm going to go on. You know what I mean? Yin yang. All right. Fated wheel of change. We are all about to go on a journey. We're all about to pick a path, or it'll be picked for you. It is kind of picked for you, and you will go on that journey. I'll just say it like that. There is endings around you that will not be resurrected. The change is here. The great leap forward. Personally, environmentally, energetically. In society, in systems. It's the big split. And you've been pulled on that journey. This was a big, heavy read, guys. Yeah, Hangman, change of perspective. Everyone's having a massive change of perspective in reverse. Hangman in reverse. People, places and situations being put out in the cold, and vice versa, where you've been put out in the cold, maybe by society, by, I don't know, how you're living. You know, we can go on this, just not a personal level. This can go deeper, you know. And we're all stepping back into this spiritual love, connected love, building foundations, building things we can grow for the future. This tree is an established tree that grows year after year and produces and provides for generation after generation. Person in every village. What is sustaining here? What is sustainable for your future, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually? And this is these, and the ones that have put in the work, the ones who've really worked and established this strong tree on a more personal level. Yeah, wow. You're just watching your ships come in. Yep, there's the balance of the coins, and you're ready to stand up and protect that and defend that and be that and stand in that authenticity. This is amazing. This is an amazing read. I'm going to have to wrap it up. I don't want to stop it, but I'm running out of time. Yeah, deceit, deception, trickery, putting it over you, vice versa, where you do, you're done, you're out, you're done, you're over, it's exposed, you cannot live in it anymore. This is, I'm done. I'm done with these people, places, situations. I'm moving on to calmer waters. There is no thinking about it. It's happening. This is happening. Yep, judgment. It's happening. Fated. It's happening. I'll just keep going until I've got 2 more minutes. See a death and a complete ending. There are absolute endings within us. Soul contracts, higher gridded up systems, complete endings. Healing. Everyone's in a healing energy right now. Rebirthing. The Empress rebirths. Starts again. Resets. There's my 111. Resets. Reevaluates everything. Look at that. Where they were stuck. They're releasing the burdens. Star card, wish fulfillment card, blessings from the universe. Again, the higher up. And security, stability, taking action, building strong, firm foundations. We've finished on our masculine card again. Dominating is the masculine energy. And we have the balance of the feminine and masculine king and queen of pentacles energy, which to me represents foundation, security, stability, the same integrity, the same values, the same give, the same, just, it's an absolute balance and strong, solid earthed connection, long-term foundation being built in whatever, within yourself and out in your outer world. And they're coming together. This is a big coming together. Masculine and feminine within, masculine and feminine without. And I'm talking mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, in the 3D, in the spiritual world, and all of that we're talking about. So to get into surrender, synchronicity, and alignment, and allow the universe to bring you this. Okay, guys, got to wrap it up because I'm going to run out of time. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that answers some questions for you. Have a great day. Bye.